Oh shit. Bashed the hell out of my elbow. Got the fucking mic jacked up. God damn. I'm coming in here unprepared. Okay, there we go. Everything's all right in the world now. Anyway, they showed up at the wrong fucking time. I mean, he couldn't have picked the worst time to show up. Motherfucker had made a meal out of his ass. Anyway, the ghouls did a number on one of the investigators. He was fighting against them, and he says, if I had to fuck up a human in order to take out a powerful enough ghoul, he said, so be it. And they showed his mouth. One of the ghouls took all this shit off of him. The only thing here was teeth. All this was tore off. He got tortured or something. So he's got vendetta against ghouls. Anyway, Kaneki, he finally pops up and he turns into a Pokemon trainer. He goes around beating up the CCG members and collecting the ghouls. Like he's trying to catch them all, collect all the ghouls. Anyway, Kaneki ran into a mine. He took care of a mine, so it seemed, but his boy dropped off a care package. It had a suit of armor and a damn Quicken Chicken or whatever them things is called. It had that with him too. He suited up and looks like he's ready for it. So Arima was pretty much stronger than we thought, but he's what am I trying to say? He's not on Shinohara's level. He ain't on their level. He's right at the gate. He's at the gate. One more, maybe an evolution or two left, and then he'll be there, where he'll be able to take on SS ranks and shit like that, and then possibly maybe if he can gain and he works hard and doesn't bullshit, he might be able to go up to SSS rank. So anyway, Juzo got his shit rocked. He was facing off against Ao, and he's finally like, ooh, competition. Ooh, I can finally face him with full force. Instead of, people, the ghouls just breaking up on him. But he's not fighting in unison. He's not used to fighting there, on the team. He's used to just fucking ghouls up. Now, anyway, he tries to get a surprise attack off on Yoshimura. And he got his shit rocked. Took his leg off, and that was just that. What you call him? What's his name? Shinohara, man. He was concerned for him, and Juzo's like, I wonder why he's concerned about me. And it seems as if he's got some kind of, emotional attachment for him, because Shinohara's been taking care of this motherfucker since day one, since he first met him. I mean, he's been a good guy to him. So he probably, if anybody, probably not most people, but if anybody, it'd be this guy. If something happens to him, he'll say, you know what, I need to take responsibility. But like I said, his emotions so fucked up that it might happen, might not, but it seemed like it might happen just a smidget. Anyway, Arima and Kaneki, get ready to face off, and Arima and Kaneki got this shit rocked and dropped. Now, it seems like Arima won that battle. Why? Because Arima lost an arm. Kaneki lost his whole torso, or a big portion of his torso. Now, if you think about it, would Kaneki had survived if somebody didn't come help him or something like that? You understand? Now, Arima, he can survive one arm being lost, but you're not going to survive with your whole torso missing. It's not going to happen, ghoul or no ghoul. Anyway, they fucked up Ao, dropped him, and Ao Jr. shows up, and he comes in for the rescue. But this motherfucker, he's different from all the other ones. I'm looking at his Kagami, and it looks as if it's just one eye. Like it doesn't look like it's a mask. It looks like he just has one eye. That's one thing. Another thing is, this motherfucker does not look like he's wearing armor. Like all the other guys that had those super Kagamis or whatever, the armor shit, they all look like there's just like armor around their bodies. Even Yoshimura looked like a human with a suit on. This motherfucker looks like a full transformation. That's how bad it is. It looked like a dragon popped up. It looked like it was a dragon. And he was strong as shit. And he started eating these motherfucking CCG members. He didn't have a problem with that. And they're no match for him. They were no match for Ao. For Yoshimura. So Ao is even Ao Jr. shit. He's on another level. Now, anyway, Kaneki runs up, and it appears as if Kaneki ran into Hide, right? And Hide said he knew that he turned into a ghoul and that he wanted to help him out. Now, Kaneki, it appears that Kaneki passed out. And when he wakes up, he's in Arima's presence. Now, from what I understand, Arima was set up there because, and I think it was a good idea. He was set up there so when they combat these ghouls, if they try to run, Arima could take them out. Now, had Arima came out to the battlefield, instead of being able to take them out when they're running away, they would have ran instantly. As soon as they saw Arima, they would have ran. Now, being that they're running, they will get away. Or if it's some people there to stop them, they wouldn't be strong enough to stop them. You see how many people Arima apparently killed? And the reason why I say apparently, because the way it looks, it was like, God damn, it looked like he was still in a dream or something. I wasn't sure that he was really fighting Arima, and I really didn't get the feeling that it was actually happening until the third chapter with him fighting Arima. It was like the whole battle took the course of like 3 chapters. Now, he says when he woke up, he said, I felt blood on my lips and I felt full and I was healed. He killed the motherfucker. He looked like he killed Hide. Looks like he killed the motherfucking Adam. Now, Hide, what? No, not Hide. Kaneki says that like during his little hallucination, he's talking and he says to the monster, the new and improved Kaneki, and then the old Kaneki is talking to him. He says that he was on autopilot sometimes and the monster had to take over sometimes. I'm thinking that what they're trying to say is that the new Kaneki, the one that eats any fucking body, took over while he was getting ready to pass out, ate Hide, and wound up running into Arima. And that's when he woke up and was like, oh shit, what am I doing? Oh shit, Arima, that type of deal. Arima is fucking Kaneki up. And he's not even using the those armor suits. The super Kagani. He's not even using that. He's just using 2 Kaganis. What you call them? Kaneki's able to destroy one of them or break one of them or damage it. And he was able to land. He was able to scratch Arima. But that's it. For some reason, I'm getting a weird feeling because Kaneki's hair turned white. Then we never seen the dad. I'm getting the feeling that maybe Arima is Kaneki's dad. I could be completely wrong, but maybe that is Arima is Kaneki's dad, and the reason why he thought he was dead because he joined the CCG and he had to give up his life. Maybe that's what they do in the CCG. If you're a certain level, you got to give up your life. I don't know. Now, don't spoil me because I don't fucking know. But I'm getting the feeling that Arima might be his dad. But anyway, Arima poked both of his fucking eyes out. So this motherfucker is powerful. But facing against this new Ao Jr., I don't know. Because he's still human. And Kaneki was able to land a blow. Now, it was a scratch. But imagine if that would have been Ao Jr. That wouldn't be a scratch. That would be the whole head gone. Now, if he faced him, I think he would be a little more cautious, but he might have to use one of those super suits or whatever, turn superhero mode. Then I think he'll be able to take out Ao Jr. But like I said, these chapters fun, the excitement was there. Action was there. It just got confusing at that point where he was passing in and out of consciousness or whatever, and he was fighting Arima. It just got really confusing. I didn't know what was up, what was down. Now, my thought is, in order to face Arima, he can't beat him like he is now. What he should do is, all those ghouls that Arima took out, kill him. I mean, eat them. Like run. I mean, run your ass off, and every 2 seconds, grab a corpse, eat it. Hopefully, you'll transform again, and maybe you had the power to escape Arima. That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't think he can. I know he can't beat Arima. It's just not going to happen. It seems as if Arima's though is somewhat like Juzo, in terms of reflexes. I think it's reflexes. Is really the key to beating these ghouls, being able to outmaneuver them. Like that's what he was doing. He was outmaneuvering Kaneki. He's not stronger than him. You can't be stronger than the ghoul. So he's using strategy and he's outmaneuvering the motherfuckers. That's what I think it really is. Looking fresh. Okay, I guess so. I figured out one problem. Should do a live reaction to last chapters, and I will. Wait, live reaction or live? I'm gonna do a live review. I'm just gonna review the shit like I just did with this one, because last chapter, the last chapter. You know what? I might do that. I might. Everybody keeps telling me about this. I think that Arima is going to turn out to be Kaneki's dad, and that Kaneki is going to go ahead and eat all these ghouls and, switch forms or some shit like that. Or we find out Arima is really half ghoul any fucking way. I'm not sure. Maybe the reason why Kaneki was able to combine with the ghoul side of him so easy and so perfectly was because his dad was half ghoul, was a one-eyed ghoul or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm thinking that Arima is a damn ghoul. I mean, damn half ghoul or some shit like that, half breed, damn daywalker. But like I said before, a fucking ghoul is a ghoul, whether it's half ghoul or not. People keep telling me, oh no, it's a difference between a half ghoul and a regular ghoul. Yes, they're different from other ghouls, but in terms of being a human, if you're a human, a half ghoul and a ghoul is the same fucking thing. Why? Because they're both eating humans. They both going to act the same way. It's not going to be any difference that's going to concern you. The ghouls might say, "Oh shit, they're stronger than me, and he's got one kaku guy or whatever," and that's the only difference. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Oh, Japanese blade. Yup, he's a daywalker. So what you call him? Kaneki's not even a daywalker because he's not exempt from eating people. Like with Blade, he had all the strength, none of the weaknesses except for the thirst, but he can resist the thirst. He could get something like some serum or something like that, and that would be that. Kaneki can't do that. He's eating people. Kaneki eats people. Those sugar cubes, what you think is in those? People. Okay, let me go ahead and see the comments, and then we're going to end this off. Okay, is it just me? Or are the half ghouls stronger than the full ghouls? Isn't that just like Gohan and the Saiyan hybrids? Nope. The reason why I said no, because even though the Saiyan hybrids were stronger than the original Saiyans, they're not anymore. They surpassed them at a point. And it doesn't seem as though being, half human, half Saiyan makes you stronger. Because everybody's like, what you call them? Vegeta went surpassed Trunks. Remember when they trained in the hyperbolic time chamber? He surpassed them. Goku surpassed Gohan, and then Gohan surpassed him. During the Cell Saga. Then Goku surpassed him again. So I think it's really no difference between a half Saiyan and a half and the full Saiyan. In terms of the hair growing, the hair grows. That's really a big difference. Other than that, in terms of strength, you don't lose anything from being a half Saiyan, as far as I can tell. Okay, do you think the anime is better than the manga? The anime. I watched the anime up to a certain point. Then everybody told me don't watch it, so I don't know. The parts of the anime that I watched was actually better than the manga, but from what I heard, it goes to shit. So I didn't even risk it. So I'm not sure. The parts of the anime I watched were better than the manga in terms of pacing and a couple of little small details. Outside of that, it wasn't that. It was like, what am I trying to say? It wasn't too much better. It was just better in terms of pacing. There was a couple of situations, scenarios that played out a little bit better in the anime for the first season. And that was pretty much it. Okay, what's your favorite power from Tokyo Ghoul? I wonder if they can use the power from what's my man named Banjo to heal humans, because he's able to use it to heal himself. Can he heal humans? I thought he probably would be the one to kill Kaneki. That big ass hole in his stomach. I thought that probably would happen. But in terms of favorite Kagani, I'm not sure. I am not sure at all. I like the ones that shoot, like the one that the dude who has that cannon. I like that type of shit. But I'm not sure about my favorite. There's a couple cooler ones, but depends on how they're used, I guess. I'm not too sure. Okay, Tokyo Ghoul is Japanese blade. Okay, there's a theory that Ito can eat human food. So maybe a biological half ghoul can eat human food. Oh, he's saying biological half ghoul, like the one eye, like the one eye owl. Maybe so. They said Ito can eat human food, but that's a theory. I don't know anything about it. It hasn't been. You talking about the guy that makes the mask? As far as I know, that's his name. They didn't show anything to first off, he's a full ghoul because I seen both of his Kakugans or whatever. Second of all, they never showed anything to indicate, not in this manga that I'm reading. Maybe this is further ahead and you spoiling me. I don't know. But in the manga that I'm reading, they didn't indicate anything that would, say that he could eat human food. But anyway, go ahead, except for humans. Anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Peace.